because I did 4 webcam interviews this week and 3 of them today. And because they're on the East Coast and I'm in Hawaii, my first interview was at 6 o'clock this morning. So I actually had to get up at 5 or 4:30 a.m. Hit some coffee up and then put on a show for these people, and hopefully they will pick me. Mike Gilbert is all WWE ID. Well, the company is on the East Coast, and it is. But this is a Fortune 500 company. I don't think TKO is Fortune 500. I don't believe that they are. They can't be.
I have no idea what teaching.
No.
I don't know.
No, this company is actually like probably Fortune 100. It's a huge corporation. So we'll
Enron?
see. What's that?
You going to work for Enron?
Probably BlackRock, probably do that. Like, just go to the dark side.
What was that company that? What was that? Oh shoot, the paramilitary company that like Blackwater. Is that what it was
Blackwater?
called? Yeah.
It's so funny when I was in Afghanistan the first time, as I had heard of Blackwater, but I'd never actually seen like anybody that worked for Blackwater. And then I worked for the hospital, for the trauma center there. And we had a local national there, like a Afghani person, was kind of helping out our military, and they got caught in the crossfire and they got hurt pretty bad. So they flew them to our hospital, and our medics took care of them, did surgery, all that stuff, took good care of him, and nursed him back to health. And then I had to escort him back to his town, right? And I was like, well, how do I do that? Because he apparently lived like 3 hours away by car. I was like, you guys want me to convoy over to this guy's town? And they go, no, you're going to have to get on a plane. I was like, okay, well, that's good. And then you just drop him off at the base that's nearest his town. I was like, okay, that's good. So we get to the flight line. I'm like escorted by an ambulance to the flight line, right? We get to it. It's a little twin engine plane, and it has like a dude there standing at the plane with a full beard, like a more masculine beard than I have right now. He's got jacked to the gills, sunglasses, got a tan hat, and he's got an M4 rifle strapped to his chest. He's got an M9 on his side, and he goes, "Are you Gilbert?" And I go, "Yep." And he said the guy's name. I was like, "Yep, that's us." And then we get on the plane, and then I get on the plane, and it's like it had to all be CIA guys. And then a guy comes on, and he is the flight attendant, and there was a pilot. And they all look like suspicious as hell. And the pilot and the flight attendant were both like these older dudes, and they were Blackwater contracted employees. One was a pilot, one's a flight attendant, and then the rest on the plane is like they had to be like either special forces or CIA dudes. And I'm just like this idiot senior airman. I don't even know if my M16 rifle works or not. And I'm on there with these guys, and I'm like, I hope if this goes down, these guys will protect me, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I love Mike Gilbert stories, man. They're the best. Awesome. I make a Blackwater joke, and he's like, "Oh, I got a guy."
I've actually flown on a Blackwater plane in Afghanistan to a forward operating base called Salerno.
It's a cool story, man.
Yeah, it's so funny. The way we had to get back is, so Salerno is a blackout base, and what that means is like at nighttime, because you're kind of at you're at a disadvantage because of the hills that are around it. You can't have any lights going on at nighttime, so all the lights are out. You can't see anything at night. You have to wear a little red light on your helmet, and when you go outside of your tent, you have to have a little red light on your helmet, so that way you can actually see in front of you. And so I have to go, and I'm pretty sure they were like just army cats. I had to go line up with those guys, and then we go to the flight line. There's a plane on the flight line, but because it's blackout, we can't hear it. Its engine is we can hear it, but we can't see it. Its engine is running, but we cannot see it because it's so dark out there. And so, this was like a huge kind of a cargo plane. On the back of the plane was 2 Humvees, and so we had to like run as soon as they let the back of the plane go down, and we could actually see a light. We all had to in formation run to the light and hope that nobody sniped us on the way there. So it was pretty wild, man. But yeah. So anyway, that was my Blackwater story.